Hey Leo, it's Suzanne here to do your second reading of the week. So this reading is about how your person would describe the connection right now. So this reading is going to move a little faster than the readings I normally do during the week because it's less intuitive. All right, so this first card here represents what makes this person happy right now. And we've been getting some really interesting things in that particular row under what makes your person happy in some of the other signs. So I'll be interested to see what comes up there. This particular row is about something factual that is going on in your person's life. So in other words, this might be a way for you to recognize, is this your reading? All right. Here we have what triggers this person. You know, it might be something about you that triggers this person. It might be something completely outside of you. And then finally, the last card is about what makes this person hopeful right now. What is this person potentially hoping for? All right, so Leo, first card, what makes this person happy? We have the Child. So this person might be very happy around children or a new child coming into their life, but what this ultimately is about, what this card is ultimately about, is a fresh start. So this person is happy about essentially a fresh start. Is that with you? It very well could be. All right, so let's get some more insight on a fresh start. We have the Five of Swords. So again, this is about what makes this person happy. And we have the Five of Swords, which can be internal conflict. It can be about a fight. So it could be that this person wants a fresh start after an argument or something that took place between the two of you. And that might be something that just occurred. You know, this might have required some forgiveness of this person. And then we have Eight of Swords. So I feel like this person has just been released of either some guilt or feeling badly after an argument, because Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped. This person is happy about a fresh start. So that tells me that they were feeling trapped. You know, this might have been a situation where the two of you weren't talking and now you are. This could have been a situation where the two of you had an argument and now you have forgiven them. And then finally we have, Three of Swords. I feel like this person who might have had a broken heart over something that went down between the two of you is very happy to see that there's a possibility for a fresh start here between the two of you. So let's see. This card is about something factual that happened. Could have happened between the two of you. It could be something that's going on solely with this person. All right, so we have the secret garden. So what happens in a secret garden? A secret meeting. So did the two of you just recently secretly meet? It feels like you might have done that. All right, so I'm clarifying this whole row with the Lenormand cards. All right. All right, so we have the Anchor. It feels like whatever happened, you know, in this secret meeting, it doesn't have to have happened in a garden. Okay, it could have happened, you know, at one of your works. It could have happened at one of your homes. Yeah, but I feel like this meeting was private. So it doesn't even have to be secret, but I feel like the two of you had a private conversation, a private meeting. It could be a rendezvous that the two of you had. We have the anchor here. I feel like something was said between the two of you. It might have been something that you said, might have been something that this person said that kind of anchored this connection in some way. Like anchored them to the connection or anchored you to the connection to them. I don't know what that's about yet. Oh boy. And then we have the dice. So now I feel like I know what it's about. All right. So we've got the dice here, which is about a risk that was taken. So I feel like whatever this secret meeting was or private meeting was definitely, it could have been risky behavior to do that for some reason. All right, so I'm not going into quite the depth that I typically go in the weekly readings. But this risky behavior, this secret meeting, could have been discussion about what this person might have just recently gone through. This could have been a breakup with somebody else, which allowed a new beginning with you. It might not be a full new beginning yet. This person could be telling you with this anchor here that they are still tied or still anchored to something else. One more. And then we have the dog. So the dog is about a loyal heart. And the dog is coming up over the dice, okay? So the loyal heart, I feel, is tied to whoever this person is, partaking in the risky behavior with. I feel that's where the loyal heart is. The anchor, though, there's something that anchors this person, and it could be that it's anchoring the two of you together in some way. And honestly, for some of you, this anchor could be a pregnancy. This anchor could be somebody else in this person's life that they have to break someone else's heart in order to have a new beginning with you. So what is triggering this person right now? The wishing well. All right, so the wishing well is about, yes, this person has a wish or has a dream, and it's very likely that this wish will be fulfilled, but not before this person lowers that bucket all the way down to the bottom of the well and then works it all the way back up. This is about working hard to have your wish come true. And sometimes, especially, taking this bucket all the way down to the bottom of the well brings you all the way down into the darkness in order to bring the bucket back up to the light. 41, the number 41 breaks down to 5, which is change and chaos. So it's like there has to be change and chaos and, a little bit of darkness to get to the light, to get to the wish. And I feel like this person is very triggered by the amount of work that this might take in order to get to their wish fulfilled, which I feel like is you. We have the Fool. All right, so this is optimistic energy, but it's also, you know, can be a risk. The Fool is a risk taker, and it's a risk a lot of times that we take alone. So I feel like this person, you know, feels the riskiness of a certain behavior. And again, going back to this secret meeting, yes, they had this meeting with you, and I don't feel like it's something that you shared with a lot of people. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to deal with that alone. I feel like with possibly somebody else, meaning there could be a third party in this situation for sure. There's somebody else in this person's life that they have to deal with. And that's the work of it that's triggering this person that they really don't want to deal with. Ace of Swords. The truth of this situation, okay, you know, to the outer world, this could look a little bit shady. It could look, you know, it could reflect poorly on this person. It could reflect poorly on you. This type of situation causes other people, excuse me, to judge you, to judge this person. And again, you know, the truth of this situation is very triggering to this person. This person doesn't like to see themselves in this light. And you may not like seeing yourself in this light as well. Ten of Wands. Heavy burden. Yeah, I feel like this person essentially wants to drop the burden. And truthfully, I feel like they might drop the burden before they get this bucket all the way back up out of the well. So what does that mean? That means that, you know, this person might get stuck in the darkness of this situation a little bit. They might beat themselves up for it. They might get caught from somebody that they're trying to leave behind. They might drop this burden. It's too heavy. They have a loyal heart, again, to the person that they took the risky behavior with. And, you know, they're anchored to something here right now. All right, so let's see what they're hopeful for. All right, so we have the Mountain. So that's an interesting card to get under hopeful, okay, because the Mountain represents challenge. So let's see. This person is definitely facing some challenges. And then we have the Ten of Swords. The challenge is there is betrayal here. And I feel like, you know, with the Mountain being the number 21, which breaks down to a 3, which is about communication, I feel like this person is hopeful that the communication around this betrayal, you know, goes as smooth as it possibly can go. I feel like this person is going to have to admit this betrayal. Okay. So we have the Hierophant clarifying the Ten of Swords. This is a betrayal in a marriage. You know, I'm reading the cards, and this is why I'm telling you that this is not as intuitive of a reading, okay? Because I'm reading the cards at their face value. This is a betrayal in a marriage, and it is a challenge. And I feel like they're hoping for this to essentially go away, but I feel like it's like in their face. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about choices, and when this card shows up, it can be about somebody. I feel like this is where the hope lies. This person wants their cake and they want to eat it too. And I feel like it's not necessarily about wanting to be in two relationships or two connections, but they want to be in the connection that they want to be in without feeling the wrath or the pain of this other connection. It's like they want to just walk away scot-free. And I don't feel like that's going to happen. All right, so let's see. Couple of message cards. This is one of my decks that I've created. Messages of clarity. All right, so where do we feel like we need clarity? I feel like loyal heart and the anchor. All right, so for the dog, for loyal heart, we have the door has closed for now. And then up here, we have for anchor, I do things to forget you. That's interesting. Both of these cards are kind of saying the same thing. Like, if this person, you know, got caught in some way, which I feel like is definitely a possibility, this could be the message that is being spoken of at this secret meeting. I feel like this person has a loyal heart. They might be feeling the immediate impact of this betrayal over here. I do things to forget you. The door has closed for now. That's a message for some of you, not all of you. You know, it could be that this is just too heavy of a burden for this person right now, which, like I said, with 10 of Wands, I feel like they need to drop that burden. Like, the truth of this situation could be too much. The risky behavior could have gotten to this person. And again, I feel like there is a third party that is not happy with them. This is one of those readings, you know, that, you know, I feel that urge to continue, but I'm not going to. This could be a specific message for somebody out there. This could be coming from this anchor. You know, the anchor is what, you know, holds somebody down. And that could be coming from this person. So we're just going to leave it there, Leo. I'll let you interpret that for yourself. All right. So that's what I have for you. If you are looking for a deeper reading, feel free to reach out. I will respond quickly and we'll get you taken care of. Otherwise, I will talk to you next week and enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.